Constitutional and political issues in Pakistan. Successive governments have adopted the same course, repeated the same mistakes, and pushed the country deeper and deeper into the masses morass of uncertainty and insecurity. Checkered constitutional and political history, government do not learn from the past. Pakistan is a pluralistic society. All such groups have distinct demands. Political problems need to be resolved politically, not by force. Military rule is responsible for weakening and undermining of constitutional and political institutions of the country. Political parties have failed to develop on institutional lines. Parliamentary traditions have not taken roots. Members of legislature have failed to perform their paramount duty of lawmaking. Judicial organ of the state has repeatedly been emaciated and subordinated by executive as a result of repeated intervention and appointment of favorites. Bureaucracy have been reduced to a mere self-seekers and yes men. People have been alienated by various regimes by denying them of political participation. Economic activity have been hampered because of corruption, lack of accountability, and reckless disproportionality. High expenditure on defense and administration. Military regimes have been a major cause of political instability. Electoral process could not gain credibility because every regime has used administrative machinery to manipulate elections in its favor. Intelligence agencies have performed negative role in elections. Constitutional provisions regarding the appointment of judges have been blatantly misused. Political considerations take precedent over merit. As a result, judiciary have been infested with by self-seekers and incompliant pliable men. People are losing faith in judiciary. Widespread corruption in subordinate courts. Provincial autonomy has been a constant subject of debate. Democracy, the system given by various constitutions in Pakistan, has never been allowed to function effectively. Governments in power have been destabilized through intrigue and conspiracies. Opposition never been allowed to play its democratic role. Members of opposition have generally been harassed. Opposition have never been allowed to play its democratic role. Members of opposition have generally been harassed and coerced in horse trading. The military stands established as a true repository of political power in the state structure, even after lifting of martial laws. Weak political parties. For healthy constitutional and political systems, strong and well entrenched political parties are important. The nature of capable, honest, and motivated leadership and to train the political cadre. They guarantee the continuity of political process at all levels. They lend stability to the system by ensuring smooth functioning of constitution. Unfortunately, political parties in Pakistan have failed to develop as strong vehicles of national political will. They have generally been weak and unstable and are easily manipulated. Jinnah Liaquat relations strained. Mamdod Doltana feud in Punjab. Muslim League started losing ground. Soharwardi separated his party in Bengal. Rise of Bhashani. Alliance of opposition party, the Juktu fronts. Intrigues and manipulations. Mumtaz Doltana was aware of his party's weakness and resorted to electoral rigging, laid the foundation of destruction of confidence and credibility of electoral process in Pakistan. The bureaucracy which was involved in the process demanded share in the power. Ghulam Muhammad became Governor General, who later found the foundation of de-seating PMs. Bogra, Iskandar Mirza, Chaudhry Muhammad Ali, all were bureaucrats. Republican Party with no grassroots was established with feudals and political opportunists who had their own access to grind. They were active in destabilizing governments. Martial law destroyed whatsoever shabby political structure was present in Pakistan, banned several leaders. Convention League was hardly a party. It had no plan of its own except for supporting Ayub Khan and getting personal benefits. Ayub ousted the party, fell like deck of cards. Remnants joined other parties to secure the goals they made during Ayub regime. People's Party became popular. 1970, Bhutto included feudals of Sindh and South Punjab into his party. Inherent contradiction between the feudals and left-leaning socialism. Strong-arm political tactics of Bhutto victimized, jailed, and harassed political opponents. PPP was dependent on bureaucrats rather than political cadre. He relied on reports of intelligence agencies and civil servants of districts. PNA, MRD, PMLQ. Political parties have failed to lend stability. Muslim League at its best was a movement for independence, but it lacked political structure and had less consideration on matters of internal organization and training. When it was getting popular, self-seekers got an opportunity to join ranks of party, particularly feudals of Punjab. Since beginning healthy political system was not allowed to take roots in Pakistan. Second, meddling of bureaucrats in politics. The early and mid 50s destroyed whatsoever political structure existed. They created a new alliances, encouraged floor crossing, and maneuvered coalitions for their own advantage. Number three, repeated imposition of military rule. Political structure turned upside down. Instead of political parties coming from grassroots, they became creatures of patronage and military generals. Self-seekers joined them for the sole purpose of self-aggrandizement. Number four, political leaders personalize rather than institutionalize their parties. People's Party, PML, and PTI are all based on uh, personalities. Appointment of government servants and self-seek and extending contracts of these government servants. Number five, lack of democracy in the party ranks themselves. No internal elections. Party officials tend to come from the ruling classes and care little about workers. Structures are alienated from common man.